From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Jonathan India at the plate. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. The pitch. It's the slider in there for a strike. And now the lefty grounded to third. Could be two. One out in the top of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And it's through for a hit. Headed for the plate. The throw home. But it's offline. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And a pitch. That one fouled off. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
1-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Kicks and fires. On a bounce right side. Stop. Gets it to first. That's the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Philadelphia and getting the start for Cincinnati, Andrew Abbott. What do you have on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And now here's the veteran DH, Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
That one missed. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up with 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Trey Turner now.
They partnered back in 2023. Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Struck him out swinging. On to first, and they get Turner for the out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Harper now. Not even close there. And a count 2-1. And that one is inside. JT Realmuto on deck for the Phillies. He swings and fouls one off. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Candelario drifts towards it, and that is that. Down quickly go the Phillies, and it remains 1-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Stuart Fairchild. Out there to center. Marsh moves under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting it, the catcher.
Here's Luke Maile. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the second. The pitch. And another ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the second. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Alec Bohm. That's a little bit low. One down. Phillies down a run. Big swing and a miss. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
One out, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he deals. Out to short. Over to first. And Castellanos is out. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the right fielder, Will Benson.
Will Benson.
Ball to strike. Strike on the inside corner. The other way, takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. One down, base is empty. Sliced hard but foul. The punch out there, and now 2 gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through in the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian.
And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And the pitch. And there he goes. Ball misses. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
That one ripped. Fair ball around third, and that rolls into the corner. He'll score, and they lead by 2. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, it's a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike. Encarnacion Strand stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses across to first. They limit the damage here, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double, and it's 2-zip. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the air, out towards left center. Fairchild makes the play, and there's one away.
Batting it, the left fielder,
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Right side. Snags it for the second out.
batting none, the center fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The Reds holding on to a 2-run lead here in the last half of the third.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and they're down 2-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. That one clips the outside corner. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
1 down, base is empty. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
1 gone, runner at first. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. In the air, right field, and it stays fair. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
1 down. Next to hit, Luke Maile. Step off, throw to first. Fairchild gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. The Reds trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Now this is in the air down the line. Castellanos moves on it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 3-zip.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
In now for the Reds, Will Benson.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
And a 3-1 on the way. On the ground to third. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now at the plate, Jonathan India. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That's down and in. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez up and loosening in the pen. Strom also getting ready. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. And midway in the 4th, it's the Reds 3 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kyle Schwarber. The wind of the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering is downstairs.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Turner now. And another ball. Schwarber gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Bryce Harper.
Now back, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
The Phillies trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
JT Realmuto steps in. Tying run at the plate. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one, and that's two. So that does it, but not before they find a way to spoil the perfect game. It's the Reds 3 and the Phillies nothing. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Chop to third. Boom. Goes on to first. One away here in the fifth.
The first baseman, number 33, Christian Encarnacion.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Next offering is down low.
We got 2 balls, 1
Base
strike.
is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swings here and blasts one left field, and it one-hops the wall. Throws to second. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Man at second with one away. And now it's going to be Jamer Candelario. The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Two outs. That one the other way. Hauls it in to end the inning. Reds leave one, but they lead at 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Alec Bohm. The 1-1. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there. The Reds trying to close out a 3-run lead last half of inning number 5. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Encarnacion Strand over to second. Out. A double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.